The next use case I want to show is a little bit more complicated. We have a CRM in the back end, which in this case I'm using Salesforce. And the idea would be that when a message comes in from a user, we actually look up the particular record for that user in Salesforce. And we're using a separate transactional database that contains information about transactions that this customer has done. So the use case here is I am a customer of a company from where I purchase certain products, and I want to send email to find out the status of my order or something like that. So let me just show you how that works. Coming back, I'm going to come back to my email screen, and I'm going to compose my next message as user William Chen, and I'm going to send this to what we call the retail gateway. So let me just create a normal email with a normal subject line. And I'm going to say something like, what is the total of my most recent order? And I'm going to hit send. So now we'll wait for the response to come back. Meanwhile, let me also show you what is going on in Salesforce. This is the Salesforce record in the backend in the CRM for Mr. William Chen. And at the moment, you'll see that there are no cases and things like that. But one of the pieces of information that's sitting here in their record is called the retail ID. This retail ID is the ID of this user within the transactional database that contains the actual information about the order. So now if I go to this, I just wanted to show you, I mean, this is a screen of a backend database that shows me the orders that are in the system. I'm just going to copy this and run this query just to show you that we are actually looking at real data. So if I'm just going to full screen mode, the most recent order was placed on the 5th of August. This is American style dates. And you'll see that there are 4 items with certain amount of quantity, and these are the items that were purchased. This is the weight, this is the price, and all that. So if I want to get the total of my order, what needs to happen is that the system needs to go to Salesforce, get the ID, use that ID to actually come to this transactional database, run a query, compute the total value of my order, put all that information into an email, and send it back to me. So it's doing a lot of heavy lifting in a completely automated fashion. So let me come back to my inbox, and you'll see that the system was able to construct a response. 5 silver DVDs, 3 touch screens, and things like that. So you'll see that this is matches the information in the database: 5 silver DVDs, 3 touch screens, and all of that. An important point here is that once we build this backend capability, while I've been showing you the email channel, you can actually have this. You can run the same question using the same backend knowledge base through a chat-based channel. So I'll just briefly show you what that would look like. So I'm showing you a chat-based channel on the right side of my screen. I'm going to introduce myself as customer William Chen, and I'm going to type in the same question. Let's wait for this to respond, and then I'm going to type in the same question that I sent by email. So it's how can I assist you? I'm going to ask the same question: what is the total of my most recent order? And we basically can use that same knowledge base and the same intelligence to open up the data through a different channel. So it's able to do both of these things with just one database and one knowledge base sitting at the back end. So this, coming back to my slide here, this is what the flow looks like. There's an inbound gateway where it goes to our platform. We connect to a CRM. We then use the CRM data to go to a retail database. In this case, we're using the OpenAI GPT-4 model because that's seemed more suitable for getting these kinds of transactional data, and we send a response back to the customer. Let me come back into Salesforce, and I'm just going to go into this panel here. And when I hit reload, you'll see that a new case has also been created in Salesforce. This case corresponds to the question that the customer just sent. And as you can see, the details of the case have also been captured within Salesforce. So this is the second demo.